The evident increase seen in the value of items based on complaints received for the period January 1st to November 16 this year and last year is proof that majority times the suppliers are at fault. This was according to the Communications Officer of the Competition and Consumer Affairs Committee, Ccac, Ms. Allison Parker, in a requested interview by Nightly News on Tuesday.
There were a number of times, less than more, where the supplier is reluctant to abide by the ruling of the investigator.
Parker explained that in the year 2020, for the period January 1st to November 16th, the CCAC recorded $85.5 million in complaint value. So far in 2021, that number skyrocketed by $115.6 million, increasing the previous total for the said period to some $201.1 million. A whopping 235% increase from 2020 to 2021.
Last year we had a total to date, November 16th, we had 392 complaints. This year we have 419 complaints to date. The value of the complaints then was $85,563,000. The value of the complaints to date is $201,208,000.
The COVID-19 pandemic, which began in Guyana on March 12, 2020, has had major negative effects on the business sector, which Parker highlighted to be the reason why the country has seen such a substantial increase in the complaint value this year. She underscored that businesses have recommenced operations on larger scales this year, which resulted in more purchasing and increased shopping.
Well, last year was a different year. People, I think, shopped less last year because of the pandemic. A lot of the stores weren't open. People were doing business the same way.
Every week, surveillance activities are done in different parts of the country, Parker highlighted, along with regular sensitization activities such as televised and social media advertisements. This, she hopes, will encourage suppliers to do the right thing and consumers to avoid making purchases at establishments that do not fully comply to the Consumer Affairs Act.
What we do during those inspections is look for compliance with the Consumer Affairs Act. Those businesses that are not giving receipts, even if they give receipts, they're telling the consumers no refund, no return. They have up the no return, no refund signs.
The general public is being advised that complaints can be filed to the CCAC by completing a complaint form available on their website, which is www.ccac.gov.gy. Reporting for HGP Nightly News, Alana Nadir.